Growing up is full of changes, but some things never stop. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 big mouth running jokes. For this list, we're taking a look at the funniest recurring gags from this Netflix animated series.
Coach Steve?
I'm actually North Carolina gas station attendant Coach Steve now.
We don't have time for a Coach Steve bit. We're moving out.
I gotta go.
Number 10, featuring Ludacris speaks.
He's grumpy because he has a rare medical condition that makes him aware of his own existence.
Jay's family is notoriously awful to him, but at least he has a faithful dog in his corner. Given his intimidating size and name, featuring Ludacris may be fearsome, but this dog is all bark and no bite. Actually, he doesn't just bark. This pit bull can talk too.
Me.
Whenever he pops up, featuring Ludacris is usually restricted to a line or two. Yet his one-liners are always surreally hysterical and kinda sad.
I'll never be thin.
Whereas most dogs haven't a care in the world, featuring Ludacris is aware of his existence, meaning he can feel insecure about his weight and afraid that he'll never find happiness anywhere.
I'm afraid that if I can't be happy here, then perhaps I'm the problem.
What makes this all the more hilarious/tragic is that seemingly nobody understands him, unless they're on a drug trip.
You're Jay's Pitbull featuring Ludacris, and you can talk.
You don't look so good.
Number 9, Mirror Missy.
Oh no! It's my angry psycho clone, Mirror Missy!
I'm a bad bee with a big itch, and I'm gonna scratch your eyes out and finger fudge the holes!
Ooh, she's unpleasant.
As crude as Big Mouth can get, it does reflect the insecurities that young teens face, both literally and figuratively. Although Missy's usually a ball of positivity, Mirror Missy looms over her like a shameful shadow.
Jeez Louise, your chest is concave. It's like a spoon. My mom says I'm going to develop in my own time. Ah! You fell for that? Holy!
Missy's reflection serves as a physical personification of her self-hatred, seeing horrible things whenever a mirror is present. Basically, she's like a comment section full of trolls.
You look like an understuffed scarecrow in those baby Gap overalls.
Missy does summon the confidence to tell off her reflection thanks to an enlightening trip to a spa.
Mamma mia! I'm melting!
Mirror Missy resurfaces in season 3, but instead of going after her counterpart's body image, she motivates Missy to stand up for herself. Whether she's being hateful or helpful, we can all identify with that person looking back at us in the mirror.
It's time to fight back! Yeah! It's time to finger fudge some eye socket!
Number 8, Coach Steve's awful life.
Steve, do you ever get lonely?
Of course not. I remain lonely.
Coach Steve is rarely seen without an optimistic smile on his face, which is ironic since he's lived a pretty sucky life. While his childhood is a bit mysterious, we know that his mother had an affair with a man named Gary, who took his own life while Steve was locked in the car. This man-baby has little understanding of human reproduction, or making thick in the warm, as he puts it.
I can't believe it. I actually made thick in the warm.
He struggles to have a meaningful adult relationship, instead spending most of his time around kids. That's not creepy at all. Oh, and he lives on a diaper barge.
This is incredible.
So obviously, you know why we're here.
No idea. But you 5 people who came to the diaper barge and jumped on me. This is the best day of my life, baby.
We'd say that we pity Coach Steve, but he's clearly too stupid to comprehend how horrible he has it. Maybe ignorance is bliss.
That's it? It's just that simple?
Even if it's not, I can't offer you more.
Number 7, Andrew. If you've ever wondered why Andrew has such low self-esteem, look no further than his overbearing father.
Andrew, careful with my precious door.
Marty Glauberman never misses an opportunity to criticize his son, starting off most of his sentences screaming,
Andrew!
As a matter of fact, Marty decided to name his son Andrew because it sounded right when he shouted.
Well, what are we gonna name him?
How about Andrew?
Andrew. Andrew? Andrew? Andrew!
Marty blames Andrew for everything, including stuff he has no control over, like when Ashton Kutcher replaced Charlie Sheen on 2.5 Men.
Oh, please. You love Kutcher.
Walk me through how I did that.
Andrew nearly cracks after his father forces him to wax his mustache, but even then Marty learns nothing about his harsh parenting.
Andrew, get in the paint! You got a huge body!
While Marty does love his family deep down, he's shown more affection towards a plate of scallops than his own son.
You know me so well.
Hey, why don't you meet us at the dumpster after cocktail hour? You won't regret it.
Number 6, Svetlana plus Dimitri forever. Chances are you overlooked one of the show's best running gags. In the second episode, Jesse accurately deduces that a female-hating janitor intentionally neglected to stock the girls' bathroom with toilet paper. We then cut to Dimitri the janitor throwing toilet paper into the water, cursing out his love Svetlana and her gender.
You leave me, Svetlana! I f*** your whole gender!
Rewinding, you'll notice the words Svetlana plus Dimitri forever etched out on the bathroom stall. This isn't the last we see of the couple, as Dimitri and Svetlana can be spotted having a bitter date later that season. Andrew also encounters Svetlana in the pornscape, which may explain why Dimitri was so angry with her. Are we the only ones who want to see their full love/breakup story? Number 5. Nathan Fillion Fantasies.
You are so beautiful, Missy. May I kiss you with my mouth?
Of course, Nathan Fillion.
Whether it's based on his work on Castle or Firefly, you may be surprised to learn how many women have a celebrity crush on cult actor Nathan Fillion. Missy is so enamored with Fillion that she has a poster of him in her bedroom. She regularly casts him in her Vigilantes fantasies, which is the next best thing to seeing Captain Mal Reynolds back in action.
Your non-confrontational nature is one of the things I find most attractive about you.
Okay.
Nathan is also the central character in her Rock of Gibraltar fanfiction.
Nathan and Gustavo had met only once while buying saffron at a 7th century spice market, but Nathan couldn't get that muscular horse out of his mind.
And yes, that's the actual Nathan Fillion voicing himself, which only makes Missy's fantasies funnier.
They could steal your human form, old friend, but they could never steal your wit.
Number 4. Jay's dad's law commercials.
Love dies. Let's bury the body together.
Stop quoting your dad's law commercials.
Jay may be his own hormone monster, but his father doesn't even know the meaning of the word discreet. Even before we meet Mr. Bilzerian, we're given a pretty good idea of what he's like. That's because Jay frequently quotes his dad's viral law commercials, much to the frustration and disgust of everyone else.
You guys realize DNA is a hoax created by gay scientists, right?
Stop quoting your dad's law commercials.
Oh, yeah?
To say that these commercials sound shocking and demeaning towards women would be an understatement. When we finally do see one of Mr. Bilzerian's divorce ads, it somehow manages to be even more over the top than we initially imagined.
I'm Guy Bilzerian, attorney at law and family man, but I will happily abandon my family to get you the divorce settlement you deserve.
The clients Jay's dad represents are every bit as sketchy, ranging from a blood smuggler to a child liquor distributor. And remember, love dies. Great, now we're quoting his law commercials.
Call me today, because marriage is a sham and love dies. Let's bury the body together.
Number 3, Jay and his pillows.
Oh, well, that's a pillow.
No. She's so much more than a pillow.
During a sleepover, Jay gives an explicit description of how he gets intimate with his pillow. In a subsequent episode, it's revealed that the pillow talks, and she's voiced by Princess Anna herself, Kristen Bell.
I guess we'll always have that time in your mudroom when your pit bull featuring Ludacris licked your toes right as we climaxed together.
Making matters weirder, the pillow is 40 years old. If you think that's bizarre, the pillow, whose name is Pam, gets pregnant.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm late.
Late? You're a pillow. You have nowhere to go.
No, Jay, I'm pregnant.
What?
Turns out the father isn't Jay, but his brother Kurt.
He kinda looks like my brother.
From there, Jay seeks comfort in a series of rebounds, including his bath mat, a motel pillow named Suzette, and a couch cushion named Brad, the latter of whom leaves him questioning his sexuality. Let's just assume if there's a piece of furniture in the house, Jay has stuffed some bags of soup in it.
God, Jay, you're so good at the before sex stuff.
Yeah, for girls and guys, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Number 2, Coach Steve's jobs.
Howie, long story, Martin short, they fired me from the school and now I'm Walgreens greeter, Coach Steve.
We're surprised it took 2 whole seasons for somebody as incompetent as Coach Steve to lose his job.
Steve, you are fired.
Yeah, I'm fired up.
Over the course of season 3, the former PE teacher goes through a revolving door of new jobs, none of which he's qualified for.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm coach part-time caterer Steve now. Yeah. They give me a new job every episode.
He's first seen as a Walgreens greeting clerk, where he falls in love with Valentine's merchandise. From there, Steve lands brief gigs as a store mannequin, a caterer, and a Lyft driver.
I'm coach Lyft driver cautionary tale to Nick Steve now.
Coach Steve finally scores a win when he's welcomed back as a gym teacher, even though he could have accepted another job at the school for a lot more money.
How would you like Liza's job? It's a lot more money.
This is for you, my tiny dudes. No! I want to be in charge of the big squeaky room.
Even if coaching doesn't work out for him in the long run, he can always fall back on his DJ career.
Coming at you live from the Players Bowl. It's screechy, screechy, scratch.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. The Ponytail Killer.
The Ponytail Killer strikes again.
Damn it! Hold on, is that what we're calling him? Because I thought we were going with the Ponytail Prowler.
Why Prowler? He's not a cat burglar.
I like alliteration.
In the Season 1 finale, Jessie nearly meets her demise at the hands of the Ponytail Killer. This mystery character naturally targets victims with ponytails, which he keeps as trophies. Ponytail. In one episode, we see things from the killer's perspective as he drives a car with a ponytail hanging from his rearview mirror.
Pretty ponytail!
As of Season 3, we still don't know the Ponytail Killer's identity or his motivation.
Are you the Ponytail Killer?
While Coach Steve has apparently been ruled out, there are plenty of other potential suspects. Our money is on one of Jay's family members, or at least somebody who lives in Guytown. We just hope we get an answer somewhere down the line. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.